Good morning. I thought since I'm almost done except for a couple of things on the wall that I want to put up with my puppy room, I would share it so that people might get ideas that want to set up a puppy room, or my customers can see where their puppies grow up. So I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. So we did the room over in blue. It's a really nice color blue. We have a little touch up to do here and there, but we won't do that while we have puppies. So I have my lamp here. It's right by the door, so I can just put my arm in and put on the light if I just need to check. And this is a humidifier that I just cleaned out and need to turn on. I run a humidifier in here in the winter because my house has a lot of dry heat. So this is a little shelf I put in here. And I have my whelping supplies on one shelf and some puppy pads on the bottom. I have my nanny cam, which is like the best thing I ever bought because when I leave the house I can watch them through the nanny cam right on my phone. I have a couple of crates here. One is Holly's, but she's not using it right now, and the other one is folded up. I'd like to have crates in every room just in case of an emergency. And this was quite a find. It's a baker's rack that my husband found actually at the dump, and he took it home and he sanded it and he painted it white for me, and it's perfect. I have lots of room. So I have my Perla beds in my tub, black tub that I use when the puppies are born, and then I have a good shelf for the puppy pads, and the piles can get pretty high, but they fit. I also have, some material that I use to make things for the puppies, coats and cushions and things, and my face cloths up there, which I use a lot of, and toilet paper to clean up poop, and some treats for Mama. And then I also have some stuffed animals in here that I use when I do photo sessions with the puppies. These are the curtains that I made. That's a really nice print. It's paws and bones, and it matched well with the wall. And this is my grandmother's old chair that is extremely comfortable, and a hassock, and I sometimes will move the hassock over by the pen just to play with the puppies and watch them. I also come up here quite often and read, so I have my little table with a lamp and Kleenex. I made this yesterday. These are some of the puppies I have, and two of the girls and the boy that I'm getting. I used the same material, wrapped it around these rings, and made them into a frame. And then on this wall, I have two slanted walls, and I didn't know what to do with them until I found these decals. So that's what I have on these walls. I think they're great. I love them. They were very easy to use. And as you can see, I have one litter of puppies, and I like that I can open the space up for them. They have a lot of room. This is their sleeping area, and they have a play and food area, and then a pee and poop area, and they actually go over there quite often to go to the bathroom. Sometimes they go in other places, but they're really pretty good about getting over there and going to the bathroom. I can see somebody already did a little pee. And this window I keep the curtain open to let the light in. It's a nice view for me. You see Mount Sunapee. And I really love this material, so I used it quite a bit. And I have this little kennel in here. I'll take the puppies to the vet in that. And as I had said before, if there is ever an emergency, God forbid, I would put them in there and they would all fit with Mom and get them out of here. This is a bureau that belonged to my aunt. And I have my scale. And then I decided to make a curtain for the closet instead of using a door, and then I put a gate on the inside so the dogs can't get in. I made a bulletin board, and this is the clock that I bought. You need to have a clock in here so when puppies are being delivered, you know what time. You can keep track of what time they're born. This is it's like a cot bed. It's a dog bed, and Holly loves it. She doesn't like to sleep in her other bed. It's too warm in here sometimes. So I made this cushion for it, and I made little Velcro ties to hold it in place, and she's been using this quite often. So that's the tour, and this is where my puppies stay until they go to their new homes. And when my new puppies come from Europe, they'll probably spend some time in quarantine in another room, but then they'll come in here until I get them puppy pad trained, and then they'll join the rest of them. So have a great day, and thank you for watching.